How to plan for a chess fortress. Have you ever found yourself in a tough chess position, feeling like defeat is imminent? Well, let's talk about a strategy that can turn the tables: the fortress. A chess fortress is a defensive setup that allows a player, often at a material disadvantage, to create a position where the opponent cannot break through. Planning for a fortress involves understanding some key principles and techniques. First, you need to identify when a fortress is possible. Look for positions where your opponent's material advantage cannot be converted into a winning attack. This often happens in endgames with wrong-colored bishops or locked pawn chains. Recognizing these scenarios is the first step toward building your fortress. Next, create a defensive zone. Arrange your pieces and pawns to control key squares. This prevents your opponent's king or pieces from entering your territory. A common tactic is to place your king in a safe corner or behind a pawn barrier. Use your pawns to block open files or diagonals, making it hard for your opponent to penetrate. Sometimes, you may need to sacrifice material to reach a fortress position. This might mean exchanging a piece to fix your pawn structure or eliminate attacking threats. It might feel counterintuitive, but this can solidify your defensive setup and lead to a draw. Maintaining coordination and flexibility is also essential. Keep your pieces working together to defend each other and critical squares effectively. Avoid unnecessary movements that could weaken your fortress. Each piece should have a purpose in your defensive strategy. Always watch for your opponent's breakthrough attempts. Anticipate their moves and block any attempts to break through your defenses. This could involve stopping pawn breaks or piece infiltration. Keeping your defensive structure compact is key to maintaining your fortress. Familiarize yourself with known fortress patterns. For example, the wrong-colored bishop fortress is a classic scenario where the defender's bishop cannot influence the opponent's promotion square. Studying these patterns will help you recognize and set up fortresses more quickly. In practical terms, when you find yourself in an endgame against a stronger opponent, steer the position toward known fortress scenarios. Use your knowledge of fortresses to save games that seem lost. Remember, a fortress is not just about having fewer pieces. It's about strategic placement and coordination to create an impenetrable defense. By carefully planning and executing these steps, you can transform a losing position into a draw by building a fortress that your opponent cannot breach. This defensive skill is essential for improving your endgame resilience and practical play.